Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on, where you are in this world. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. Today we are going to be in the book of Ezekiel in the Old Testament in the King James Version of the Holy Bible. And today we are in chapter 19. Now, here we're going to hear about a woman, a mother, raising lions. And this mother is Israel. And these lions are kings. So you can go to 2 Kings 23 and start at 31, read 32, 33, 34, 34, 2 Kings 24, 2 and 11. So, let's see. Then there's other references, but we're not going to go into that. But if you wanted to see who the lions were, that's where you'd go. So here, let us read. Chapter 19. Moreover, and God bless you. Moreover, take thou up a lamentation for the princes of Israel, and say, What is thy mother? A lioness? She lay down among lions, she nourished her whelps among young lions. And she brought up one of her whelps, and it became a young lion, and it learned to catch the prey. It devoured men. Evil. The nations also heard of him. He was taken in their pit, and they brought him with chains unto the land of Egypt. Now when she saw that she had waited, and her hope was lost, then she took another of her whelps, and made him a young lion. And he went up and down among the lions. He became a young lion, and learned to catch the prey, and devoured men. And he knew their desolate places, palaces, and he laid waste their cities. And the land was desolate, and the fullness thereof, by the noise of his roaring. Then the nations set against him on every side from the provinces, and spread their net over him. He was taken in their pit. And they put him in ward, in chains, or in a cage with chains, and brought him to the king of Babylon, which is Nebuchadnezzar. They brought him into holes, and this is that his voice should no more be heard upon the mountains of Israel. Thy mother is like a vine in thy blood, or bloodline, planted by the waters. She was fruitful and full of branches by reason of many waters. She had strong rods, or branches, for the scepters of them that bear rule. And her stature was exalted among the thick branches, and she appeared in her height with the multitude of her branches. But she was plucked up in fury. She was cast down to the ground, and the east wind dried up her fruit. Her strong rods were broken and withered. The fire consumed them. And now she is planted in the wilderness, in a dry and thirsty ground. A fire is gone out of a rod of her branches, which hath devoured her fruit, so that she hath no strong rod to be a scepter to rule. This is a lamentation, and shall be for a lamentation. So, God is saying that these kings that Israel is setting up, devoured men. That's evil, that devour men. Anyway, then the armies came from all sides and attacked them, and until they were finally taken to Babylon by Nebuchadnezzar. So it's an interesting story, and we will continue in chapter 20 tomorrow, God willing. And as always, I love you.